Y'all ready? Turn me up, Pete Pete. Bootz in the building, yeah, she pressure, no brakes. Kiki bring the fire, got the whole room shaked. Real talk only, we don't sugarcoat truth. If you sensitive, this ain't for you. Hot topics, wild vibes, yeah, we going live, uncut, unapologetic, feel the energy rise. From love to life, yeah, we spill that tea. Bootz Ki KI Show, where the real gon' be. Subscribe, follow, like, comment, share.
All right, faces in. All right.
Let's try this again, guys. Welcome back.
Welcome
We're gonna
back.
do a quick check-in. We got green lights on the board.
Oh.
Now, whether they're active, we got to make sure, but we got green lights.
Yeah.
I see if Facebook is a go.
Yes, it's been a doozy. All right. Let's see how we doing. Oh, shucks. Okay. All right. We still not on YouTube. Is that the right YouTube click or? Because we're still not on YouTube. I don't know what, but we're not on YouTube. Is that the right one?
That's the one we've been having. It's all pre-populated.
Yeah.
So I don't know what would be. Let me try to put another link in there. But that's been pre-populated, and I can see if I can just go ahead and add it in there.
Because I know the end one is not, but
I know. Let me add this, Kiki. I'm going to do another one. Okay, I'm getting an arrow says, we are having trouble connecting to your YouTube account. This looks like an issue with YouTube. So I don't know if it's a YouTube issue. I just got the error message. I'm trying to go into the studio. I mean, it's in there. YouTube is not connecting. Contradicts YouTube.
well, we'll just go ahead with it, and we just won't be able to have YouTube right now.
And I keep trying. If it connects, let us know, guys. But
we'll just post on it. We'll just post it and go from there, because right now it's just
we have to keep the show has to go on.
Yeah, we have to keep going, because otherwise it's going to be longer than we need to, and we don't need to do that. So it's okay. We'll strive up on Facebook, and we'll just post it on our YouTube and go from there.
Wait, you want to go ahead and get started? I'm just connected. Okay, guys, sorry about the inconvenience again, technical difficulties. Again, no matter how we are prepared,
Right.
There always has to be a glitch somewhere in the mix. So I apologize once again, but welcome to the Bootz Ki KI Show. I'm your girl, Bootz.
I am your girl, Kiki.
And tonight we are bringing you raw, uncut conversations, real people, and real stories. Go ahead, Key. What we got tonight?
Well, tonight we're shining a spotlight on entrepreneurship, vision, sacrifice, and the grind behind building a successful small business.
Awesome.
Our special guest is Marcus Anderson from Off Earth Clothing in the building tonight. We're talking branding, business struggles, motivations, community support, and how to turn an idea into reality.
Awesome. All right. So he will be joining us around 7:30 p.m., guys. So about 10 minutes, please join us. If you have any comments, questions, or want to just leave a question or anything, don't hesitate. There's a number that's screen at the bottom, 244041824. Please check in with us. Let us know where you're checking in from. Hit the subscribe, follow, share, comment. Okay? But again, welcome. Sorry again for the inconvenience. So, Kiki, what's been going on, Miss Lady?
Well, everything great. Everything's good. I have no complaints. Just enjoying life. I just say that. I don't know. It's like I have, I'm big concerned about a lot of things that's going on in the world. I can definitely tell you that a lot of our beautiful Black girls are missing. That's alarming.
Yes.
Trucking industry is what it is, and a lot of things of people mindset and a lot of mental illnesses out there that people really need that help. That's alarming as well. So I'm concerned about that because it's mental illness, month and week. And I really want to make sure, want to pray that everybody's doing all right. And I just pray that everybody's okay. And I pray their mental is good, and I pray they seek the help they need, once if they do have those type of challenges in life. So that's just it. But otherwise, yeah.
Absolutely. Well, people have to really recognize and be in tune with their self too, to recognize like something else is going on. And I'll say like for me today, I have to really check my attitude. And I had to really I step back and, I'm like, okay, what's going on with me mentally? You got to be really self-aware of your behaviors, your moods and stuff like that, because I believe my morning started out good. I went on like a 2-mile walk. I went in the incline. I went up a steep hill today. I couldn't believe it. Did my 2-mile walk today. That felt good to be outside just walking. I went down by the river. But later this afternoon, I just got a bad attitude. I'm like, I don't know. I just said, wait a minute. I think I had to just really check myself. Okay, reset, process through some thoughts and stuff like that. And, like, okay, sometimes you just need to take a step back. You're doing too much. You got these intrusive thoughts and impulsivity kicking in. You're multitasking. You're trying to do one thing, everything at one time. You got to cook, clean, kids, grandkids, whatever. So you got to just have to be in tune with your behaviors and your moods. And a lot of people just allow themselves to go through that moods episode without being taking a step back and realize something else is going on. Let me go ahead and reset and refocus. It's called a mental set, a mental reset, and just do some grounding techniques. You know what I mean? That's why I went outside this morning, because sometimes just grounding techniques is using those 5 senses really helps. It's just meditation for me.
Right.
I only say like for anybody, try standing on some real hard grounding techniques. What do you see, smell, hear, taste, stuff like that. Just sit back and, close your eyes, what you hear, you be surprised what you tap into. Not being able just to smell the flowers per se, as they say. Sometimes you got to sit back and just, smell the tree, smell the flowers, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But yeah, so that was my day, but my evening, I'm good. I'm sitting here trying to find something to eat. I don't cook with my grandson at home, so there's no need. No kidding. I made some biscuits. I tried to cook biscuits twice, last night and today. Homemade biscuits. I'm not a baker, okay, for one. I can't get these biscuits right. I cannot get these country buttermilk biscuits right.
What?
Yeah, so.
What do you think you're doing wrong?
I don't know. I got a recipe off YouTube, And it's just simple ingredients: butter, butter, flour, baking soda, not baking soda, baking powder, a little pinch of salt, and some milk. And I cannot get these biscuits to taste fluffy and buttery. You know,
What oil are you using? Butter or
I'm
oil?
using real butter. I'm real butter only. So I don't know. Maybe I'm folding it too hard, too much. I don't know. But I'll try again next week. I did it yesterday and I did it today. I wasted 2 sticks of butter.
Okay.
But I keep trying. I'm just go back to the biscuit mix.
You can do it. Just keep doing it. Don't give up.
What do you put in yours?
Well, I put molasses.
Molasses.
I put molasses.
Elaborate, please. Anybody know how to cook good buttermilk biscuits?
Yeah, I do. Everything you doing, I do. I did that. I never had a problem with it. I don't know. No, my kids never had a problem with it. I don't know. I don't eat biscuits like that, but I know how to cook them. And I made buttery biscuits for my family before. So I don't know.
It told me to. I never did it this way. I shredded the butter in the flour, and I just got some gloves and I mixed it.
Okay.
And I laid it out, kneaded it, and folded it and cut it, with a biscuit cutter.
Right. I never shredded the butter in it. I always.
I know that's what it said on TikTok.
Well, I only do what I seen my grandma do. All I seen was soft butter up in there, and I with my fingers, and I just go from there.
Well, that's what I did. I just shredded the butter.
I don't know. I don't think that'd be any different. I don't know. I don't know. I'm with you, Tag. Go ahead.
Well, are your biscuits good?
Yeah, they say they're good. I don't eat them. They say they're good. I don't eat certain things. So they said my family says it's good. I don't think they would. Well, my family would tell me the truth. So yeah, they're like, "Mom, this ain't it. This ain't it."
Like,
Yeah.
Who made this? Who made this?
Right. So, but yeah.
Yeah.
But okay, let's
I did it last night and I did it today around noon, and they just little hard, crunchy.
Really?
I don't know. Maybe I'm cooking them too long.
Maybe you are cooking them too long.
They weren't fluffy.
Oh, sure. Okay.
I'm gonna send a picture.
Okay. Well, go ahead and put on. Let's do and let's get them on in here, and
Okay.
we'll see what's going on. But I think you're doing right. Sometimes it takes you got to do it multiple times to get it. I think you need to keep at it. Don't give up on it.
I'm gonna try. I'll try again next week.
Come on, Bootz.
Yeah, I think maybe I'm rushing, but you
want to get it. It's something that you got to tweak. You want to get it.
This is why I don't bake. Only if I bake, I'm gonna bake a chocolate cake out the box, follow ingredients, and bam.
Yeah.
I may make some Rice Krispie treats.
That's okay. That's all right. Everybody ain't a baker.
I'm not a baker.
Nothing wrong with that. Everybody ain't a baker.
Okay, so we got a couple minutes before we bring our guest in. So you want to do a quick check-in on Facebook? Are you able to see Facebook?
Yeah, I see Kiana.
Kanita. That's Kanita. Hey, Kanita, one of my best friends.
Sorry, honey, for saying your name wrong. Girl, I'm telling you. And Monique up in here. Appreciate y'all watching. We having some difficulty with YouTube. I really apologize. We don't know why the system is like that.
I just try to get back in there again and see if it's
trying. I don't know why, but we got it up. I just don't know what's going on with YouTube. So forgive us for that. We is gonna post it on our YouTube channel. We can't post our video on YouTube channel. So we will definitely do that on certain people that do like YouTube and uses YouTube more than Facebook. So just letting you know that we will post it.
I'm gonna try to do it again just to see.
Yeah, I'm just trying to understand. Like, it is what it is. I'm not too really worried about it at all. It's gonna get up there. We're gonna do what we're gonna do and go from there.
Yeah.
It's just it. That's just it.
It is what it is, y'all. I'm sorry.
It's gonna be all right. We got this.
We'll be back next week. Hopefully, they get it together. But I got the error message. It's possible it's a YouTube issue.
Yes, yes,
So
yes.
I'm gonna go ahead and do what I need to do on my end, Kiki, and just let's go ahead and get ready for our guest.
Go for it.
Uh, okay. Okay, so hopefully he has some good stuff to bring in some of his clothing line to show us.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Okay.
All right, so as we're waiting for our guest to go ahead and join us here, who else? Let me check our YouTube, guys. How was you guys this Memorial Day? You guys cook? Where was the parties? Nobody invited me to anything. So my cousin Sharisa came over and her fiance and the kids, and we just do some stuff on the Blackstone. The funny part, it was only meat.
Okay.
Oh God! So they bought steaks and burgers and hot dogs, and I cooked some salmon and something else. So we just ate meat, girl. We
Okay.
ate meat, but now we ain't do nothing. You do anything special?
Nope, I don't do no holidays.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
I have stopped celebrating all that, and I just, hey, like I said with the veterans, oh, most definitely, I'm always thankful for the veterans and for them to, to put their lives on the line for a lot of things.
Absolutely.
So for us, and for that, fix your screen.
I was trying to get him when he come in, just to be right. See, now it says like we're live on YouTube through our StreamYard,
Yeah.
but I don't know. I can't go to the.
He said he don't see it. I'm trying
You trying to check his email?
Yeah, he said he just didn't see it. It's under. Hold on. I tell you, the enemy is trying to stop it today, but it's not.
Evil's artwork at yahoo.com. All right. Tell I resent it.
Forgive us, everyone. Thank y'all for being patient. Seriously. Thank y'all for being patient.
Okay. Running in the studio. Did he get it?
I think he's trying.
Okay. When he comes in, do you see the add to stage? Are you able to see that?
Uh-huh.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Nothing yet.
Yeah, he's showing me. Okay. said it was 4 hours ago.
No,
So it's not going. Maybe
that was the invite thing I sent. You know, the guest thing.
refresh.
Okay. And I'm gonna send another one. This is tell them a fresh one is coming over.
Yeah.
I don't know. Send them. He still didn't get it.
No, it's not getting it.
Send him the email that you got.
All right.
You know what I mean? Send them that email and have them send. Can you send the invite?
Let me see. Let me see if I can.
Because it's going through. So it's not like I'm not getting a kickback or anything. So it's being delivered. I don't want to, blast out his email.
Okay. I'm going in mine. Okay, I sent it to him. Let me see what's going on here.
There you go.
Sorry about that, y'all. I was getting my makeup done.
Oh, okay. He looks good. Looks good.
Yeah. Okay.
And welcome.
You're doing good, Marcus. Doing good.
We finally got him in, guys. We finally got him. Well, welcome, Marcus. Thank you for joining us.
Split the
tonight.
screen for us, hon. So
Huh?
we see everybody. Split the screen.
Flip it?
No, talking to Bootz. Split the screen.
Oh,
There you go. Nope, the other one.
That's why you like it this way.
Thank you.
there you go.
All
Well,
right.
welcome,
All
Mr.
right.
Anderson. Welcome again. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome, Marcus. Welcome.
So, sister.
Mr. Anderson. And I want to say congratulations on advertising your brand at Spanky's, the events that you've been doing, and the one that's from the I think it's the what that one is, the Army.
All the veterans, yeah, RTW
Veterans
veterans.
and everything that you. So congratulations on that. Trying to get your brand out there. I'm really proud of you, bro. You're doing really good. So I have to give you that. Gotta give you a props. You really working hard, and I can see what you're doing. So I just want to give you that and send a shout out to you for that one right there.
Absolutely, absolutely. So tonight we're just going to tap into, of course, your clothing line. We'll let you introduce it. We'll allow you to, tell us the story behind it, how did you form it, and that good stuff. If you can't hear me, I can speak up for you, okay? So just tell us about Marcus Anderson and this Off-Earth clothing line. So go ahead and just go ahead and talk to us about it.
Okay. So I figured, I do a little something special and come outside since it was a nice day. And I set a little something up for you guys to see, a little display of some of the hot stuff that I made.
Yeah.
The reason I came up with Off Earth Clothing in the first place was in 2020 because I was shopping for designer brands, and it was a lot of money for stuff that I'm like, I can make at home. So I was already cleaning shoes and customizing sneakers. So I really wanted to match my clothes because I'm from the 90s. That's what we used to do. They don't do that anymore. But I wanted to match my clothes and stuff. So I said, you know what? I'm going to start making my own clothes. I'm going to learn how to sew. So I got with Judith Coletti, and she helped me form my business the right way before I made any clothes. A stitch of clothes. I went and trademarked logo, and we found the money for me to buy my first sewing machine. And I went to sewing class, and the old lady there, they said, "Oh my God, you're like Snoop Dogg. This is such a breath of fresh air." Because, I was the only man in there. And they showed me how to sew and everything and embroider. So I just said, you know what, I'm going to take it from there.
Nice.
Yeah.
I love that. Nice, bro. That's
I didn't know designers start by sewing and, really tapping into that side. I always thought they send it out to some people.
A lot of people do. A lot of people do. And that's the thing I didn't want to do, but I had to do at first because I didn't know how to make the clothes from scratch like that off of just, the fabric. So I went to school, and I'm still learning. So it's going to take a while before I can actually make dresses and purses and jeans.
Absolutely.
But I learned how to make T-shirts and stuff on my own. But I do have a clothing brand that sends me blanks, and then I'll take it from there. The stuff is so hot. So let me show you what I'm talking about, if that's okay.
Without further ado,
Please do.
Okay.
Guys, you guys watching, we got Marcus Anderson with Off Earth Clothing Line. He's going to get ready to show us some of his pieces.
Yeah.
Let's just see what you got.
Okay, I'm waiting for my assistant so they can hold the camera. Assistant. Okay, so I got it set up here. Let me know if you can. Is good lighting?
Oh yeah, that's good.
You got some gear back there.
Okay. I'm gonna start with right here. So I started dabbling in the rhinestone. So
Nice.
I made an outfit for the Michael Jackson movie. I figured I'd do something like his socks and gloves. So
Right.
Can you see that?
Oh yeah.
Okay. Then I'm gonna start that stuff over here.
Oh, that's a whole jogging suit.
Oh man.
These are the cards for the information.
Okay.
And it looks like a planet, but it's really a safety pin and a button.
Oh, that's unique.
Yeah.
I thought it was the Earth too.
Yeah. It's a safety pin and a button. That's why I said off Earth.
Okay.
So I'm gonna start from this side here.
I like that jogging suit.
So this is a hoodie, but it's embroidered.
Okay.
It's 55,000 stitches. It took 6 hours to make.
How long?
6 hours.
That yourself, Marcus.
Yes.
That's what I'm talking about, bro.
Yeah.
And you make all your own pieces. You do all the sewing and designing.
Come on.
Yes. 'Cause I want to have stuff that's unique for the individuals.
Right.
It's not a lot of individuals. There's a lot of followers out there. So,
Right.
so my clothes is for the individual who cares about their style and have a little extra money to spend on their stuff. So
I like the originality. I love to be
Totally.
different.
this is a hoodie that goes all the way across. It's all first, all of sweatshirt.
Nice.
And so I made something for the kids. Got a little jogging suit there with a lot of cartoon emoji.
Nice.
This is the pants.
Now, that's really good.
Oh, I like those jogging suits.
This is for the little girl. And this is the pants for it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
I like it's not too much.
No, go.
It's not too much. I like it's settled. It's
Yeah.
original.
This is the
That's
jacket.
like a bomber jacket.
In the back is the
Love
big
that.
one.
Love that.
Again, me dabbling with rhinestone. So a rhinestone to off earth out. It's embroidered off earth. In the back, got the 9 with the Lovers.
Nice.
This here is a sweatshirt I made in the wintertime. This
Okay.
is embroidered. This is embroidered. This took 10 hours.
Okay.
Okay. So let's put all this over here. Let's get to this next pile if I can. Here. Okay. Come over here, the lovely assistant. Okay,
If
so
you guys have any clothes for Marcus, drop them in the comments. Send us a text message. And you're getting a lot of positive reviews over here in the comments. Everybody is loving it.
okay, offerclothing.com. Offerclothing.com is the website.
Offerclothing.com. And we'll pin that on our Facebook and YouTube pages as well.
Definitely.
Oh, look at that one.
Juneteenth
That's
is
all
coming.
me.
Juneteenth is coming up, so
Yes, I was just gonna ask you about it.
yeah, I'm ahead, so I'm gonna make some more stuff. But so far, I made for the Black Queen, and then we got for the Black King, and this is what it says here.
Marcus, can you hold that red shirt up again?
This-
Hold that up. Yeah, we get okay. All right, awesome.
Oh, nice.
And it's I use strip lock, so it feels like velvety.
So it don't feel like it came from Temu.
No. Okay, so this is one of my favorites.
Okay.
He took, I say, 20 hours.
Jesus.
So I started one day and had to finish the next day. This is embroidered.
What?
Yeah.
Now who is that?
It's the lady I stole off the internet. I hope she ain't watching. This is a yearbook page, a yearbook picture in 1970. I had to get an Afro lady, so I stole
That
it.
was like my grandma. Hold on.
Hold on. I ain't mad at you. Get that hustle grind out.
She looked good.
Okay.
I like that yellow. See, that's all me.
Yep, it is.
That's all me.
I love that.
This is off Earth Heli Tour.
Yeah, yellow's my favorite color. Yes, I love it.
There's some hot.
Oh, look at that one. There, the bull.
Yep, with the guy there.
Oh yeah, that's nice.
Randy Outlet says, love it, Taffy. Say, hey, Taffy.
Yep.
Monique said, the clothes are fire.
Off Earth.
Hey, good evening,
I have
guys.
this in different colors.
Okay.
This is my tribute to Prince, Purple Rain.
Okay.
Okay.
This is simple. It's just a beach club, but on the back, we got
Yeah.
the
Okay.
what's the color in there?
I like that blue.
I do love the blue. That's my favorite color.
Off Earth.
Yep.
Nice.
One more row. Got the hoodie.
That's a
Even though
lot of. That's a lot
It's
of.
not, but still got hoodies.
Nice.
I did the Beverly Hills. I did the Beverly Hills collection.
Nice.
I have that.
You got the Elgin collection.
You know what? I want to really do that. I really do, but I got to find something that's gonna hit home to everybody.
Take your time.
Yeah. So this is
Marcus, what challenges have you faced as like really starting this business? Like for you starting, doing your brand and getting it out there, what challenges did you face doing that?
So first of all is learning my competition. You know, that's the first thing you do is find out your competitors and what they're doing and what you're doing different. And also a demographic is targeting who I'm going to sell his clothes to.
Right.
So usually the younger people have their style, the older people have their style, and then you have the people in between. Then you have people who are special, who create their own style. They help put things together. So, and that's me. Usually I put things together and make it work. So it's hard for those people to, find the stuff they want. So I figure I'm going to do stuff for those people who want to put things together and everything. And if everybody else like it, then that's fine. But my thing was targeting who I was going to sell it to.
Right.
And it's not a lot of people out there, but it is. What I'm finding out, there's people in Boston, Kansas that bought stuff and everywhere. So it's getting out there more. And what you guys help is this is just the first step. So yeah.
Excellent. Yeah.
So are you pretty much only online then? Do you have pop-up shops or anything?
Yeah, I have this. I have a lot of pop-ups that I do, and so I have a pop-up that I just did at the Veteran Center. I have a pop-up at NIU on the May 31st at Wells Park for the
Okay.
community. I have a pop-up at the farmers markets, and also did a pop-up recently, like she said, at Spanky. It was a community kickback on giving back. The owner Mo, he wanted to give back to the community, and he reached out to me to come down there because he know I bring that heat and stuff.
Yeah, I love him.
But he
He's so
said,
sweet.
Marcus, make sure you bring your clothes. I'm like, I got it, got you. So yeah,
So sweet, and he fine.
ah, you watch Mo. Let me show y'all a couple more
You know
pieces
the thing
before.
about that event, I don't know who knew in Elgin. I
Mhm.
didn't, like me and like my son, we did not know about it.
Well, I
Right.
was posting it. And he did it on his TikTok, and it was really for his customers that come down there. So if they would catch it, then that was fine.
Yeah, I most definitely would have,
Yeah, we
went
need
down
to
there and
definitely
supported
know.
him.
We're gonna be we've been reaching out to him too, so we definitely gonna put him out there as well, so we can help out the things that he do for that building that he got. So most
He's
He's
got
definitely,
a whole new menu and stuff too, so it's
right,
good. He doing some good.
right.
Let me show y'all a couple more pieces before.
Yes, please go ahead.
Okay.
So this is the casino one hoodie that I made. Let me hold it up.
King and Queen.
Yeah.
Jack. King.
On the side, it's got casino, and this side here, it's got the card in the
Nice.
front. In the front, it's dice, and the off earth is 16 on both sides. Then we got throwback to the 90s. Remember Troop? Kind of did something like Troop.
Mhm.
I remember.
Yeah,
Mhm.
yeah. I did it in a different color. So, yeah. So, yep. Those are the pieces that I brung out. So, my assistant wants me to show this one. Did the Chanel letters.
Oh,
Nice.
that's
Yeah.
nice.
That's
What you
cute.
got, a sweatshirt?
Yes, it's a hoodie.
That's cute.
And then I have it on the Western rhinestone.
Okay.
Okay, nice.
That's cute.
Yeah. So, yep.
And so
That's
we
what I
can
do.
find you at offerthclothing.com.
Yeah.
And you can
So,
order offline and you ship
yeah.
anywhere.
Yep. Ship anywhere. Give me 7 days. Because everything is handmade and custom right on order.
Right.
I don't make inventory and have it sitting around. I'll make it when they order it. So everything is, when you get it and put it on, you feel the energy, you feel the love, you feel that it's different.
Yeah.
You come alive. You
Mhm.
know, it's not something that you're gonna see someone else walking around in.
Right.
So
I
yeah,
love what you do to make it different. I love that
And
part.
what advice would you give to someone who's trying to do the same thing that you doing, and they kind of trying to, they're not motivated but they want to do it, but they trying to trying their best to figure out what's the best way to go about it? What would you say to some young people that trying their best to do their own little clothing brand?
so first of all, don't compare yourself to other brands because you're gonna bring something different than
Good stuff.
everybody else.
Good stuff.
And you can't control what's going on, but you control how you react to it.
Right.
So, you just stay in your lane and do your thing, and the people will come. You just make it out of love. And then the people will come. Don't feel discouraged if, your friends and family ain't shopping with you.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe it's not for them, you know.
And that's okay.
You just keep going and doing your thing. Don't worry about the equipment because, like I said, I have a sewing machine and I do have a heat press. Everybody's got a heat press. You don't have to know how to sew to get in this industry. Like you said, people can send that out and get them back. It's just how you market yourself and how you represent yourself and how you love your customers. Because all my stuff is custom.
Yeah.
I also do clothes for businesses in case they need some stuff done for their uniform. And I had a lot of people reach out for me for that. So, it keeps me busy on all aspects, not just doing my own clothes, but doing clothes for others and also custom stuff. Just like you guys, I was thinking maybe make some shirts I just didn't have time to get them done for you guys, but I will make sure I get it done for your thing and send your shirt to you.
Awesome. That I was just gonna ask. That'd be
Definitely,
awesome.
definitely going to be helping out the business as well. We want to support you too. So,
Hmm.
that's what we're
Absolutely.
supposed to do as a community. We're supposed to support each other
Yeah.
and not worrying about, this or that or getting anything. We want your business to grow. So that's the most important thing. So we want to get behind you so we can be able to do what we can do on our end to help your business grow, get your name out there and your brand out there, and be able to rock it. Because I would love to rock it. I love it.
I like. I love those jogging suits and that
all
yellow
that.
piece.
Yeah,
Which
seriously.
one? Which one? Sorry?
To
I
it.
love that those jogging suits.
The one
Yeah,
with the
jogging.
rhinestone?
Yes, I love those.
Yeah, that's
They're easy for me. Just
ah,
especially with my field when I don't wear big coats and stuff like that because we in people's houses and stuff.
Right.
So I try to find like little jogging suits to go in and go out in. So I
Yeah.
most definitely have to grab
let me tell you a story about that jogging suit. So usually I make clothes and I never make stuff for myself. So I have to force myself to pull something out of the inventory to wear. So I pulled one out and I went to a Wu-Tang concert, and when I was the freshest person in there, everybody thought I was part of the group. I got outside, it was staring, and it wasn't a staring where I was scared for my safety. It was a staring like,
Right.
who the hell is this dude? That's fire. So I took a picture in the alley, and I swear to God, Michael Jackson probably would have texted me like, who do you think you are, B? You think you me? Because I was by the brick wall, and I put off the wall, and it was beautiful. I was like, yeah, this is dope. The very next day at a pop-up, this older lady, she had to been like 65, and she had the salt and pepper hair, and she had her old clothes on, but she's like, let me see that hoodie you just showed that boy. And I showed her that outfit. She said, I like that. I said, go and try it on. She went in the bathroom and came out. Her husband said, that's it, baby. I'm like, how much? Put it on. She was glowing. She looked like she was 47. She said, oh, my sister gonna hate me. I need this one.
But don't it feel good to make somebody feel good like
Oh,
that?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's a different type of feeling. I
It
mean,
was.
it
Yes.
really is. So yeah,
Yes.
definitely.
I mean, seriously, I didn't know nothing about it, and I'm glad. I thank God that we was able to touch bases and put you up on here to like that, because this is so fascinating to know that our brother out here doing some things, working hard behind the scenes, grinding, helping, doing things with the community, and I mean, seriously, it's awesome. I love what you're doing.
Yeah.
Absolutely. I love it too. And just being in the community too. This is why we really try to throw support, because we
Right.
got this stigma where we don't support each other.
Right.
So that's one of our really goals with Bootz Ki KI Show, to help to support our community.
Exactly.
And, we want to bring them all out, but it's a process.
Yeah. And it's a process, and I see the process when I'm volunteering at the Veteran Center, because he's a black guy from the South Side, and he's a black historian. So it's a different type of veteran center than the regular veterans that's been at the taverns where they just drink and sit around on their motorcycles. It's a little different. So, we have to try to let them feel comfortable about coming in, and they don't say, is this just for blacks? No, it's for everybody. It's open door. You can educate yourself. And at the same time, we have different vendors coming in, and we try to get all races of vendors there. And once we did, then people felt comfortable about coming across the street to see what we were doing.
Right.
So
it's about diversity and just being culturally competent and sensitive. So
yeah,
that's what I really kind of thrive. I'm pro-black, but I'm also culturally sensitive too with other cultures. So
right.
you can do both at the same time.
Yeah.
So I love that. And I think we do need to put more into our veterans too.
Yeah.
They deserve it.
They do. They do to risk their lives for us. So they really do for their country.
Let me ask you more of this on the business side. Some questions that, as far as like with me too, starting a private practice, I'm still in the beginning novice stages, and really want to learn. What was your biggest struggles, Marcus, of starting your own business? I know from one part is just the confidence and just the scariness part. How did you overcome those fears, and what challenges did you face, if any, starting this company?
Well, at first I had to educate myself.
Right.
That was the key thing, education.
Right.
And the stuff that I didn't know, I called Judy, because she was successful with her car washes and all her business ventures, and she was able to give me a hand to push me over the hump. There was no fear because the bills keep coming in, and the bills don't care. They got to get paid. And I figure, I really wanted not to work a 9 to 5. I wanted to be my own boss. So that pushed me to keep learning about how to do this correctly, so I can get the capital and the money to make it keep growing. And that's the number one thing. I didn't know if I was going to get a store or just be online.
Okay.
Well, I'm sitting in the store all the time waiting for that bell to ling, 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 and people come through. That's just not me. If it's nice outside, I want to be outside. You know what I mean? So if you really enjoy what you're doing, don't make it to be where it's work. It's gotta be something you love and feel comfortable with doing, so it doesn't feel like work. And if it's the hard parts come up, just know that you need to do it, so it becomes discipline. That way you just do it automatically without worrying about, dang, I got to do this and do that and all. It's what you do. And then you become successful when you see that that's not a problem no more. It's your routine. So you don't have any difficulties about doing what you got to do. So it's educating yourself and the drive, and not really focusing on the outer stuff. Like I said, you can't control some stuff, but you control how you react to it.
Right.
That's number one, So I think that's what you need to do once you start going into doing what you want to do.
Good stuff.
And you got a lot of people behind you, so once you start, hey, people gonna push you and say, "What, you still doing that?" They waiting for you to say, "No, I left it alone." That's when you say, "I'm still doing it." Yep.
Sometimes that's what the answer they be looking for too. Yeah, you have to be careful.
Yeah. So I don't really tell people what I'm doing. I'll just do it and then put it out there. That way I don't have to worry about if they ask me any of those type of questions.
Right.
Yeah.
You have another question? I have lots, but go ahead. I got to flip.
You realize the clothing that you wear is more than just clothing. It's like your brand is seen more personal than just clothing to me. So what I'm taking from it is more than clothing to me. So when you notice that this is not just clothing, this is something bigger than that.
Well, first of all, I got to steal that from you. I'm gonna embroider that on the shirt. It's more than clothing. So you get ready when you see it.
See how each one teach one.
For the plug.
That's cute. But that's a good one.
Yeah. So yeah, it is personal. I mean, every item that I do, like I told you, I did that black lady. It took 20 hours. Say if somebody ordered 10 of them, I'm in the house. You know what I mean? I am in the house until I get them done. But it's going to be, each of them is going to be with love. So the time that I spend on it, I don't expect to get paid thousands of dollars for each piece of clothes.
Right.
I'm not going to price that at that price point, even though everybody else pushes me to do that. I don't, because I want them to have it. I want them to wear it, not just, to get my brand out, but just to have that sense of individuality, and that's what's so personal to me. So every piece of clothes that I do make, you'll see it that, he put his foot in it. It's like somebody was cooking. I want my candy yams to be the best. It ain't gonna be better than grandma because I can't tell it that, even though it is. But you know how it is.
It's close, right?
Yeah.
It's close.
Yeah.
Well, with that being said, because you just said a lot of long hours, and I can't even imagine, how do you manage to balance your personal life and your business? Is that a struggle, or is it was, but I had it since I was a supervisor at the chemical plant. I worked 4 days straight from Monday through Thursday, and then Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, I really wouldn't be able to go out and do normal things like everybody else because I wanted to push my brand, and it was important to me. Well, recently I left that job because I wanted to do this 100%. Okay. So
I left being, supervisor. Things wasn't right there, and as soon as I seen that was the opening the door for me. As soon as I quit, LeBrian Carrington called me maybe 6 hours later. I hadn't talked to him in a year. He called me 6 hours later and say, "Hey, I don't know what made me call you, but this guy at the Veteran Center is looking for someone like you. You should give him a call." So I called him, went down there, took me on a tour, opened the door. It was 6 sewing machines in that room. He said, "I want you to run my sewing machine program.
Oh wow.
My textile warrior program with the kids. They're gonna learn how to sew. And then he took me in another room, and it was a storefront. He said, "This is where they're gonna sell their stuff." I said, "Oh wow, that was nothing but God.
Amen.
God made him call me. God hooked me up with this guy, and God gave me the opportunity to work with that guy right
Totally.
away. As soon as I quit, because now I got the time to do it. And I was worried how I'm gonna pay the bills. That came right about.
Absolutely. One thing I heard and I learned on Shark Tank, I heard Mark Cuban say, if you don't if you gotta be willing to quit your job, you have to really to sacrifice everything you love do just to convenience and benefit your dream. And if you're not, that's not your passion. You know what I mean? So to step out on that faith and take that time, not knowing where you're gonna go, you have to really have that self-determination and that faith. Like you got to have that passion.
Yeah.
You have to have the passion.
Everybody call it a leap of faith. You know,
Step out on it.
it's just a leap of faith. But when you guys started your podcast, it wasn't a leap of faith. It was something that y'all wanted to do.
Yeah.
And you didn't think about it twice. You did it. And look at it.
We were.
I think it's more not leap of faith. It's called manifestation. You know, and that's real. That's real.
I believe that too. And also, sometimes you gotta follow your spirit too. Like something telling you to go this way. Stop ignoring that. You know what I mean? Stop ignoring that. Just go for your dream and your goals and your.
What you got to lose? It's going to eat you up more if you don't do it.
There you go.
You do it and it don't work out. Yeah, you feel much better. Well, it didn't work. But instead of sitting back saying, 20 years later, I should have, would have, could have.
Right.
You did do it.
Yeah, and I hope for you on this show is giving me the inspiration because I tell Kiki all the time about my private practice. Like I'm worried, like, oh my God, am I going to get these patients? And I know it's needed in our community. But like I said, don't worry about that. Like I said, it's going to come.
Oh no, that's the part you don't worry about.
Yeah.
Worry about the people.
Yeah.
I didn't know who I was going to sell my clothes to when I made it. I thought it was going to be Elgin community. I wasn't looking bigger outside of Elgin. I wasn't looking at Chicago. I wasn't looking at California. I wasn't looking at Hawaii. I wasn't looking at that stuff. I was just thinking about Elgin people. But then once I seen that a lot of people don't care what they wear. Like I seen a young boy the other day and I said, damn, it was like you slept in that. They don't even iron their clothes anymore.
Right. They really don't.
Yeah. And then one of the guys say, because I was matching. He said, oh, geez, it ain't about matching no more. It's about designer. Right. I said, oh, so y'all wear brown, pink, and orange together. Right? And it's like, if it's designer, yeah. I said, so you would go spend $300 on a T-shirt that you don't even like just because it's designer. He said, yeah. I said, oh, yeah, y'all sheep. You following each other. You need to be an individual. When you're an individual, people look at you different. You get a different type of respect.
Right.
Yeah, he didn't want to hear that, but
they never do.
They never do.
On top of it, it's like, to me, I feel like all the Nikes and everything name brand stuff, that's all paid out with the shirts and stuff. And I really, now I shop for personal, how people, make their, when they make their own brand, I shop for those type of people. That's what I'd rather wear, is someone who's making their own brand, stepping their name on it, and Black owned, actually. That's what I like to represent. So I really don't care about the name brand of the Nike, the Adidas. It's not my thing no more. I'm really into like anything that really have a nice little story behind it, and I love your story even more. So I'm definitely going to be supporting that and purchasing a lot, because the reason why is it's something I feel like is more than just a clothing. I'm purchasing something that's hard work with hard passion that's all up in it. So I'd rather do that for my brother than doing that to give somebody that's a Nike, Gucci, all that brand. I'd rather put my money into that instead of putting my money into somebody who really don't care about my skin tone but want my money. So I
Right.
rather give my money to my skin. So that's what I rather do.
Absolutely, absolutely, and that's why we really, and hopefully we do more of these
Yes.
clothing lines going forward, because it's just, you know what, we just got to start building our own. That's all.
Mhm.
And
Right, we do. We
I'm
have
glad to see like some of our black men are doing stuff like this, because we need more. I say we need more black men to stand up, entrepreneurs. You know what I mean? Somebody to teach kids how to sew. So, you know what I mean? We have to stop thinking just in that black and white box. It's
Right.
so much things to do, and I don't know how you doing it, Marcus. I don't know if you do like little groups or sessions with younger kids and stuff like that. I think that's awesome to
Well-
show a kid how to sew.
Yeah.
I don't know if it's for kids or adults, but
Well, I'm the cool uncle. They say they always
The
call
cool
me
uncle?
uncle. Yeah, and they say he's the cool uncle and stuff. I get invited to the parties that they usually kick people 30 and years older and
Right.
out to party. Like it just happened. They shut down the party, and I was like, "Damn!" The party over there is like, "No," and they grabbed me. The two guys that was over 30 left, and then once they left, they said, "Okay, them old out of the party. Let's kick it back open." And I'm like, "Dang, what about me?" And they like, "No, you the cool uncle." So
you the cool uncle.
yeah, so because I'm always fresh and always, and so I kind of got their ear, and I'll give them shirts and stuff, and I'll have them wear it, and it's just they don't know how to say when someone asks them where you get that shirt from. They say, "Oh man, you can't have this," or they won't say go to the website and promote, or they won't share it on their Instagram or social media page, even though it's just a click of a button.
Right.
It's hard to get them because their attention span is so short.
It is.
So you have to try to figure out how you get them to, buy in, invest in, and it's very difficult with the younger people and the older people. They don't go anywhere anymore. They don't go out and all that because of how the world kind of changed. It ain't the same. So that's my biggest problem right now is finding those people who wear it and go out and also represent.
Right.
And your clothing brand is made for all ages, right?
Mhm.
There's like, those teeny bopper stuff like that, and just older brands.
Once I get to learning how to sew, I'll start making the dresses. I'll start making purses and jeans. The jeans is difficult to sew, but I'm going to put the work in and the time to do it. And once I start doing that, I'll start making stuff for, more casual or when they're going out on the town type dresses and stuff.
Right.
That's my goal there. That's what's next. Once I get there, then maybe I will open up a store, maybe somewhere where it's a lot of traffic and stuff,
Right.
But right now I wouldn't open it here in Sycamore because the kids go home or when they're done with, college break and the town is kind of dead.
Yeah.
I don't want to go to Aurora and Rockford because I'm not really in tune with that area.
Yeah.
And I didn't want to come to Elgin either because boutiques usually don't last. So I'm going to do my best. So, sorry about that. Grandson going crazy.
Grandson going crazy.
Yeah.
Well, that's the only thing we do is just put your hard work and put your best foot forward. And if it's your dream, it's your dream.
Yeah.
And I love the name. I really do. I love the name. And since you told us about there is a button and a pen, I literally thought that like mind blowing me because I literally thought it was just the earth because off earth. And then when you told me that, that's even more like unique. So
Do you know at every pop up and the fairs that I go to, that's what I lead with. That's the first thing I'll say. I'll say, okay, this logo, what is it? I'll ask them. That's my thing. I'll ask them, what do you think this is? And then most of the people will say that what you said. But a lot of people sit there and look at it. Then they'll realize, oh, it's a button and a pen. And they feel like they won a prize. And I'm like, yeah, so let's go. And I'll start showing the clothes. That's my icebreaker. Yeah, that's my icebreaker to the brand. I'll get them to figure out what that is.
Man.
A lot of people
won't
won't
have
wear
a good
it.
sales mentality too. So
A lot of bougie people, they won't wear it because that's what they thinking. I ain't wearing no space alien stuff on my shirts and stuff, and I'll just be laughing like this. It's not that. You don't see anything dealing with space or aliens on any of my clothes. all of it is regular. It's just different names.
Yeah.
I'm not afraid to go against, Nike, Gucci, and Louis Vuitton and Amiri, because they all started where I started.
Yeah, absolutely.
Customer said too. Someone on the what's her name? What's on our talk is Tamara. She said booth at outlet malls in Aurora is good. A lot of people do their pop-ups there too.
Mm-hmm.
So somewhere you might can look at as well too. So that's what she was saying in Aurora.
Yeah.
So she said just in case you want to or not, but it is a lot of people there that do that
Actually,
out there at the outlet malls.
that's crazy because Tamara, the other day, I say yesterday actually, I went up there looking around and checking the scene out, fake shopping, but I was really checking it out, what's going on. And I seen that someone has that type of store there already, doing embroidery and heat press and stuff.
Right.
So I kind of walked in there and I looked around. They asked me today, I need any help. I said no, and I walked out. There was maybe 2-3 people in there, and I'm like, yeah, I'm not paying this overhead right now for this.
Right.
I'm gonna see how much noise I can make on my own
Right.
first, so I can have a following. So when I do go to the store, and then I do my grand opening, it's a line across and around the corner, because it's already hot, So that's what I'm gonna do. My first thing in Chicago is to get someone's store who already has a store who's gonna let me come and take over. Put the black construction paper in the windows, throw my logo up there, have the music and the food and the people outside giving away free food, as though if it was one of those rock, or how the singers come to town and they have a pop-up, they have merch, they have a store like that. So that's what I was thinking of doing, so it could be mysterious, because people nosy.
Yeah.
They're going to want to see what's going on. And then you got free food too. They're going to come up there and see it. And that's how you kind of get it into Chicago.
You always get some food.
Yeah.
Always the food
Big
is
money,
the key.
big money.
You got to surprise them so they don't be planning on it, because, you do have the bad people, So you kind of want to surprise them and take them surprised. And then you out of there. And then they say, oh, we missed it. What'd you get? And they show them, that's hot, where to find it at. So it stays exclusive. So that's my next step is when I hit Chicago. I want to build momentum, though. That's why I'm doing all these pop-ups in other places.
Nice.
Yeah.
Definitely feel you on
Good
that.
story. Good story.
Yeah.
Nice. So in Chicago, is that like the thing about it, your supporter, if you get more support in Chicago than anything?
Well, the people in Chicago, they like to dress.
Yeah.
You'll catch them, they'll spend some money on the clothes.
Oh yeah. What? Right.
So if they see something that they can customize and they can get, say if they're going out to an event and they need this outfit that's blue and green for this event, and they only got one day, if they come to me, I'll guarantee them that this outfit be made on time for them. If not, they can keep it for free. And I'll make that outfit for them, So that's why I got to get my game up on stitching and sewing from scratch, in case it's something that I got to make out of fabric other than just embroidering and all that.
Nice.
Good. Because I have to ask before we close out or anything, which me and Kiki always talk about, how do you manage your mental health in a business, family, work, finances? Do you find mental health is challenging, or are you self-aware with, you know what I mean? How would you see your mental health?
Right now, it's better. Before, it wasn't so much there. I was doing it just to do it to keep myself from the outside and stuff when I was working at the chemical plant, because I would have, it was stressful there. One wrong move, and we blow up this whole sycamore.
Jesus.
Yeah. And making sure everything is done there correctly. Then coming home, making sure the household is correctly, and running my business.
Right.
It was, if I made a mistake or a bill came that I wasn't prepared for, it seemed like that was an outlet for me to just lose it and lose all that stress.
Yep.
And, and I talked to Judy again when I do it, she calls me for motivation now, and she was my motivation. She said, your story is way more. And she's like, I don't know how you do it. And I said, you know what? Just like you told me, I can't control what goes on in the world. I can control how I react to it. So now when I get a bill or something else goes wrong, I'll Harlem Shake to it because, I'm dancing and laughing because that's how I want to, control that situation. I don't want to be down. I don't allow myself to be down on something that I can't control. And if I can't control it, I'll try to educate myself on how to fix the situation because there's always a way.
Right.
Even though you don't see it, it's always a way there. You need to step back and let it hit you. And then you be like, it was that easy. And I sat there and stressed. Then you look back on it maybe a year later and it's like, man, I was stressing over this stuff for no reason.
Absolutely.
When it was that simple and it's already then took care of it.
Right.
Good stuff. Do you practice your own self-care regimen though? Do you take a step back?
I go to the gym. I'll go to the gym and let that out. I'll hit the gym up. And then, after that, I got to do it. So it makes me feel good. And then, the family and everybody's okay. Everybody's doing what they're supposed to do, and that's the good part of it too. And then, as long as I'm doing the clothes, I lose myself.
Right.
If I'm sitting there making clothes and I'm spending 6 hours on it and I got my music playing and stuff, I'm dancing around, making the clothes, burning myself on the heat press, all types of stuff, you know what I mean? Stab myself with needles for I'm trying to thread stuff and stabbing myself, hollering, and then going back down there and getting back to it and stuff because the music's still rocking, I'll find things that'll keep me from really being in that mode. You gotta find something. Like I tell the people that, some people have alcoholic problems and they drink because of anything. They'll drink because of your birthday. They'll drink because they got a promotion. They'll drink for anything. And I'm telling them, I'm going to say, find what you like to do. And instead of when y'all do have a promotion or something, find something else that you like to do instead of, because you don't know. That's all you know. You program to go get a drink because of this and that. Instead of going to get a drink, go shopping.
Right.
Go get your favorite books or something. Go do something that you really love. Instead of going to get drunk because now you're drunk and you ain't really enjoying the situation what you been celebrating for.
Yeah, absolutely. Only thing I'd say, I got messed up last night.
Yeah, don't remember it. Yeah. Instead of when they could have just went out shopping or went in whatever that floats their boat. If they like going out and riding a boat on the river or something, you're gonna remember that, and it's gonna mean something when you think about it. I celebrated on the boat instead of we just got a drink or something. So
absolutely,
yeah,
I agree. Absolutely correct. Kiki, do you want to go through those fire questions?
No, I already got my questions of what I did, and mine was personal. I really didn't read too much of them. So, but my thing is like, even though that you're doing it like you're sewing, how long did it take you to learn how to sew? That was my thing. Since you put yourself through school, how long did it take you to learn how to sew?
I'm not done. It's going to be forever. I know older ladies that I work with say they've been sewing since they were 6. When I brought my sewing machine in, they said, "What the hell is this?" Because I bought the new sewing machine from 2026, and it's not the one that they learned on. So they try to make me push that aside and learn on their old machines, and that's when I start stabbing myself and all types of stuff. Man, I'm like, man, we got to find a medium to this. Y'all gonna have to let me rock this one. It's difficult. Yeah. I mean, and then I sometimes have to stop myself because I can order 30 T-shirts and it'll be here. If I have to sit there and make the 30 T-shirts, it's going to take a while. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, where do I do this? But I want my clothing to be soft. So I had to educate myself on what fabrics and everything to use.
Oh, yes. Oh,
because you got, I'm not even going to say the names of these businesses, but they got T-shirts that feel like cardboard. You can buy them at the gas station.
Oh, yeah. They
do. You know what I mean?
Polyester stuff.
Yeah. Well, my T-shirts, I had a white gentleman. He came to me. He said, "You know what? I forgot I was even wearing your T-shirt."
Wow. so it's breathable.
He forgot that it was on his body. He's like, it was that soft. He's like, he couldn't believe it. And so he ordered 2 more. He's a tough guy, but he likes the teddy bears on his shirt. So I put the teddy bears on there.
Okay.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Yeah.
He keeps
So
the customers that I meet.
that's important.
Yeah.
That's nice. That's what's up. When
Yes.
people remember you like that, that's the best feeling in the world. It's rewarding. That's the part you do it for right there. You know how
Right.
you
Oh,
make
I have
people feel.
I have strange customers, like, and they come out and support. Like, I just had a customer from out here. They was at the Spankies event in Elgin, and it shocked me. I couldn't believe she was there, and she came and spent $170. I said, "Whoa!" He was just buying things,
Damn.
but he really liked because I made a hoodie with pearls. I used all pearls and put it on there, and she's like, "Oh my God, I've never seen anything like it." I said, "You never will unless somebody else buy it." Yeah, she said, "Well, I want it," and she bought it.
Wow.
So it was amazing. And it's like, you know what? This is what I want to be around. I'd rather be around 9 people that's trying to do things and not talk about people and small talk
Exactly.
instead of that. And since I've been doing that, I don't have any friends. So it's fine with me. You know, my phone is dry. Nobody come through. But that's fine because it gives me more time to focus on what I got to do and be successful instead of worrying about somebody else's problem.
But you know, your next, I always say your next level, your next journey, not for everybody to go with you. So,
Exactly.
Really.
you know, sometimes you gotta leave people in their spaces and places. My next level, not for everybody, and I'm
Well,
okay with that.
well, I do feel a little bad sometimes, like, because, you miss that. You miss hanging out. You miss being outside and kicking it and hanging out and talking and stuff. But it'll go away real quick.
About 5 minutes, I'm
Yeah.
bored as hell. Like,
Yeah.
who outside? Oh, girl, bye.
Yeah, because once you get over there, you're going to be leaving in 5 minutes.
Yeah,
Because y'all can't relate. Y'all can't talk about the same thing anymore because you're on a whole different plateau.
Exactly.
You don't want to know.
It's horrible though for people to know you had friends,
Mhm.
and it's just like who real and who fake nowadays. You know,
Well,
you really don't
found
know.
that out too the other day. They put some people on the phone that I know in the past. I was sitting in my Maserati smoking a cigar, and they said, "I don't want to talk to him. He's sitting in the Ferrari and all this mess." I said, "Whoa, I hadn't seen the person in like 8 months. I just wanted to say hi." That let me know right then and there. They don't want you to be successful. They want to be able to relate to you. If you're not relatable, then they don't want to talk.
They want you down. But once when you do let's say you do be down, they'll be your best.
They're your best friends.
Oh, come on over and drink with us.
Long as
Hang
you on
out.
their level, shit.
Yeah, yeah,
That's horrible.
yeah.
That's why you just keep going because you're just not doing it for them. You're doing this for what you're doing for your family
Mhm.
and for the community, and you enjoying it, and it's your passion. So that's the main important thing, that what God has given you is for you, not for everybody else. So just keep going, my brother. You're gonna be fine.
That make me go harder.
It will, seriously.
That make me go harder.
I'm able to talk to people that I probably say 15, 20 years ago. 15, 20 years ago, the people that I'm talking to now, I would never been
There
able
you
to
go.
have a conversation with. I was talking to the mayor and the police chief downtown on Memorial Day, and they knew about what I was doing with the Veteran Center and stuff, and they asked, did I serve? I was like, serve what? And they was like, what? I was like, what you talking about? I was like, it was crazy because of my, who I was and who they are. And I was like, no, I'm helping volunteering. He's like, no, we talking about what army, what branch. I said, oh, no, I wasn't in the army.
Oh, well,
And then, so I had to 100% change who I am to be able to be around these type of people.
yeah.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's like that crazy. I have to talk to lawyers, judges, police officers, chiefs. You got to change some stuff.
Yeah.
You know, you got to change the way you spew. Y'all hear another side of me outside of here, but when I gotta go and behind that 835, it's a whole nother person right here. You'll be like, who the hell is that?
Yeah. And you have it in you.
Yeah.
I had it in me when I had to leave that evil, the nickname, and be Marcus Anderson and see what he could do. And he's got stuff that the other person that I was trying to be wouldn't
And it
matter.
feels good, don't it?
Right?
Don't it
You
feel
got to,
good?
you have to
Yeah.
speak in it. You got to whatever you speak, it will come out to it. So you got to leave that alone.
Hmm.
So that's the main thing, because you're not that. So if you put that and say you are, that will be coming to fruition, and you don't want that, because that's
Yeah.
not who you are. You're
Right.
someone that's positive and want the best for everybody, and you're always there. If someone needs some help, you're always there. That's what I know you of. So that's one thing that's true about you.
Good stuff.
Yeah.
Like I said, you were very inspirational. I hope our listeners and followers really took some advice from you. I know it helped me. You know what I mean? Just put some things in perspective with me as well. Me starting off a private practice. You know, you really kind of put some thoughts into my head where I need to go also. So I thank you for really letting us, you know, talk to you and showing us your clothing line. I
Yeah.
really appreciate it. Dre says this is real dude right there.
Uh-huh.
Trisha says Misery loves company markers, and your line looks good.
Everybody love your brand, Marcus. So that's really
So y'all get out here and support them then. What is it?
Off earthclothing.com. Yep.
We'll
All
pin
right.
it on our Facebook pages.
And you guys got to have me back on the shows where y'all together so I can come on like I'm 50 Cent on The View or something. You know what I mean?
Okay, we're
Check
gonna
back
do that.
in.
A lot of people been saying that, so we definitely gonna have you come in the studio and do what you do. We got it. We got it.
I appreciate y'all.
Yeah, thank you so much for joining us, Margaret. Really appreciate it. Good luck to you.
All
Thank
right.
you. God bless.
Okay.
Yep. Bye-bye.
See.
Awesome. That was good stuff.
That was really good.
That was
Really good.
stuff. So, you know, I
Andre
think
said he will support. That's my brother. That's what we talk about. We definitely going to be out supporting him and buying his brand. I'm gonna talk to him about a design I want him to do for me. So for
Here
giving
you
me my
go.
shirt. So
Here
I'm
you
gonna talk to
go.
him about something I have in my head. So
you already got something in mind.
oh, you already got something in mind, because you know I'm a trucker girl. So
Oh,
I need something to represent the trucking industry that I wear, that I can wear for work, and it's something that I know that I think he definitely can do. So I'm definitely gonna send that out and ask him to do that for me.
yeah, absolutely. I have to think of something. I'm not creative. You know, just give me something to say Bootz, Taurus, and I'm good.
That's what I'm talking about. Yeah.
Who want to see something to say licensed social worker?
And like again, we apologize. We're gonna be putting this up on our YouTube. We just had some difficulties, so we
Oh,
we're
man.
not sure
YouTube did us dirty
wrong with
tonight.
the connection, but otherwise, no matter what, show goes on. This is what God bless us to do. We enjoy it. It's our passion. So we're definitely going to put it up on YouTube, but it just won't be live. But we'll be ready for next Wednesday. And next Wednesday we have another wonderful guest. But we'll let y'all know when that is. So please tune in for that.
We got some good stuff. Good stuff coming up, guys. You guys want to tune in. So please take the number down. Call us, text us anytime. Be sure to subscribe, follow, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. Your support is greatly appreciated. Share the lives, all that stuff. Just spread the word. We're trying to do some good in the community. I don't say good in the hood because I'm not from the hood.
Not me either. So it's all good. It's all good.
No offense to the hood. I'm just not from the hood, you know, but
Right.
we're trying to do some good in the community.
Yeah.
And spread some word and positivity out here that we really need to start
Right.
sticking together. Kiki, you want to go ahead and just end this night with some
Yes.
good word affirmation, a word of the night?
You know, the word on the street is what we got, is the word on the street for tonight. Tonight, the word on the street that we got is why not?
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Why not help? Why not call? Why not say thank you? Why not say please? Why not say you're welcome? Why not hold a door? Why not open a door?
Mhm.
Why not be there for someone who need that help? Why think negative? Why not? Why we should be thinking these things? Why we shouldn't be doing what we need to do for our health? Why not we should be up there cooking something different or cooking something for someone else? Why not? Life is so short, and we sit here worrying about why not. Why not worry about what things we can do to help somebody else instead of why not? Let's just do it.
Just go ahead and do it. I like that.
Let's
Why
go
not?
ahead and do it.
So you
So
always find reasons on to say why not. You know, change that around and
change
just
that around. Why not? Like if someone actually, like hey, it's a lot of people. We be on social media now, and they lost loved ones. Have you reached out to them personally?
why
It's
not?
not all about Facebook and liking and say I'm praying for you, but have you really reached out? Why not? Why not? What is so important? What is so wrong without just saying, you know what, I'm gonna do that because that's what I want to do. Why not?
Just have a good spirit, you guys. Lead with love, kindness. Get up in the morning.
Yeah.
Smile. Thank God you made it another day.
Right.
We have to learn to start turning that around. If you find yourself going to bed mad, change it around, getting up mad, then you need to work on you.
Yes. And
If you work on
love. Why
So
not? Because I'm learning. So
We all are.
We
all are. Say hi to somebody you walk past.
No.
Why not?
Exactly. So take a chance on love. Don't run from it. I'm not
Be the
running.
change. Be the change you want to see.
Be the change.
Be the change, y'all. So with that being said, you guys, we are out of here. Thank you for joining us. Please join us again next Wednesday, 7 p.m. streaming. Hopefully we'll get YouTube back up and running.
We're going to do what we're going to do.
We'll do what we're going to do. So we're going to continue, guys. So have a good night, y'all. Peace, love, and blessings.
Bye, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Bye.